Sounds really weird when I say it like that. How would you say? You say you're, just you're, you're. Oh god, I sound like a crazy person. All right. All right. Well, time to do some Korea. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's because Twitch is broken for me. Like half my chat was. There was like lots of weird stuff going on in my chat. Alright, it's fine. Alright. Side panels, let's get this out of the way. And grill, let's get out of the way. Ah, that's not too bad actually. Hey, Kasiga. Oh, where's the bot? Bot's broken. Enjoy your 2-month VIP with everyone else who gets it. I just realized the bot was open like 4 times yesterday, so that's really not good. Everyone's probably like 4 times the hours now. Whatever. Anyway, let's sell this quickly. Oh god, that was really weird. Seeing Spade's thing? What the hell is that? Super Ultra Combo? What in the world? Spade, what is that badge?
My ex-husband had one of those. Beautiful car.
Oh, was that like a couple weeks ago? Mad. I've never seen that badge before, Spade. Oh, this is a really nice, well-made Thrax, isn't it? Look at this. Yo, look at this, man. This is nice. Oh, this is so nice. I mean, I could do without the orange wheels, but I really like the Thrax. There's I need to get a new car. I need to get a new supercar. I can't lie. I haven't bought a new car in ages. I need to pick something up. I need to go and look up the lists, like Bruffy's list and all that, and see what the best cars are looking like right now. Not that I would ever really race them, but you know, it's nice to have. Just in case. Oh, it's just such a nice car, jeez. I wasn't expecting it to be so fun. But I don't think there's a window in the back. It doesn't look like there's a window. Yeah, it looks like it's just open. I'm pretty sure there's no glass there. At the back. I don't know about that. Like that's the engine. I don't know if I would want my engine like potentially going into my car at the fumes. You're in my lobby, are you? Don't remind me. You're AF, what are you saying, bro? So we got 80 grand for that, that's pretty decent. Spade, let's see your new outfit. That's not bad, Spade. I mean, I don't know what you have with your... You have an obsession with not having ankles. I don't know if you, like, got an ankle phobia or whatever. But other than that, it's not a bad outfit, Spade. That's probably one of your better outfits, to be honest with you. It's a lot better than what you usually do, so... Also, what happened to my press bar 2? Did someone blow it up? Was it Gaz? I bet it was Gaz, wasn't it? Or maybe not. Maybe I just don't have one.
Yo, man, shit. The investor's pissed. It ain't like they're going to break our legs. They're serious.
I need Spade's help with something. It's gonna be a bit crazy. You cannot see my game on the stream. Oh, fuck. Thank you. That's awkward. Thank you, Spade. I appreciate that, my guy. Spade's the MVP right here. Spade saved me from having the wrong screen up. Alright, Ev, no worries. I forgot I left it on my old my old end screen. I'm replacing it. I'm in the process of replacing it, but I left it up last night to test it. And yeah, I guess I forgot. So thank you, Spade. I do appreciate that. Otherwise, I would have completely forgotten. 72, 68, 83. 72, 68, 83. 72... 72. Did something just shoot me? 68. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Bro, what's going on? Bro, what's going on? Why is there blood everywhere? What? Nah, that looks mad. What? Oh, it's his body. His body was like... What in the world? AAF. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying on YouTube? Alright, we're good, we're good. I just wanted to see what the fuck that was. Like, that was weird. Alright. Alright, so let's see if, Spade, you're gonna help me, yeah? Thank you for the gift, of 60 gas, Spade. I really appreciate that. That's going straight into my bank. Actually, I need to quickly go and do this car first, since I found it. Nothing, trying to get you a roll and sleep. Shack my head, bro. Alright, cool, Spade. Let me just do this first. I need to get, like, platinum awards on the Autotuner DLC, and that includes, I think, getting a bunch of these cars to the dock, so I need to work on it tonight. Oh, this is a nice car, too. Jesus Christ, what is this the Energy Retro? Bloody hell. I forgot how fast some of these cars are, my god. Hey, Joe, what are you saying? My days, bro. What is this? I need to get... This thing is mad. I mean, it's probably not anywhere near the fastest, but still, like, it's quick as hell. I really want to buy that Buffalo, though. That electric Buffalo. That thing looks cool. I enjoyed using it yesterday, even though I couldn't finish a level. Just you're playing FIFA career mode. Damn, I wouldn't expect you to play FIFA now, but I suppose career mode's decent. Still, that's a bit of a mad one. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just, you know, career mode. You know how it goes. Working my way up in the world of GTA. I've seen the Franklin outfit on people's characters and it looks dreadful. Oh, this car is awesome. I mean, I've had an LG Retro Classic for ages, but I forgot how good it was. Now leveled up too. Look at that. Leveled up in the auto shop customs meat thing, whatever. So I've got X0 Gas Rally. That's shit, but hey. That's fine. FIFA 22. Yeah, I suppose. Better than buying FIFA 23 just for that, right? You just edit the game stats and transfers to keep things with what's happening in real life. I mean, I guess that's better than buying a whole new game for which has just the updated stuff. It's daylight robbery that they can get away with stealing. Well, when I say stealing, I mean asking for what, 60 quid a game? 60 quid a FIFA game every year. That's ridiculous. Although now it'll be what? FC football. You're not going to buy FC 24, you're going to buy FC 25 then? I wonder what FIFA will put out, because I know that FIFA said they're going to find another team to make football games with and give the license to. I wonder if FIFA will find someone to make new FIFA games. That would be really... Imagine like the next FIFA game is like FIFA 25, and it's like... looks like something from the PS2 era. Could you imagine? And it'd just be so funny to how like the FIFA name has been completely ruined. I mean, it was already bad enough under EA, but hey Lewis, how you doing, bro?
Anything you need, boss.
Anything you need, boss. I wonder if Spade's gonna live up to that. Spade said he's gonna join. Help me. What do you think? What do you think the chances of Spade helping me are today? I think there's a medium chance. Let's see. You went to the pub and played a drinking game with your mate. Sounds good. Sounds like a nice Sunday. My guy Spade not responding to the invite, huh? Shack my fucking head, bro. My guy really gonna fucking say to me, I'll help you. Then he fucking does even join. Shack my fucking head. You got Payday 2? Ooh. What, on PC? That reminds me, I need to make something at midnight on Steam.
There's the boss.
Oh, you got him. Oh, that's awesome. You got on PC. Damn, there's a lot of people got on PC now. I think Joe has it. And so Lewis has it. Joe has it. Someone else said they got it. So it's really just Dean. But I don't think Dean got it in the end. I think Dean lied. Dean said he would lie. He said he would get it, but he lied. He said he would, but he didn't. So, I mean, he might have, but I doubt it because I haven't heard from Dean in like
I'm here for you,
a week.
100%.
So yeah, the Steam sale was great. You couldn't go wrong with that. I mean, to be fair, you can't go wrong with what 89p for a game as big as Payday 2. Yeah, slack in, man. Like, Dean's been AFK too much. I can't lie. Dean's been MIA.
You got the detail?
He used to be on it, but I haven't heard from Dean in a week. He didn't come up to the music party either. He said he was going to come to the music party on the weekend. He didn't. Left me and Spade hanging. Me and Spade were listening to all sorts of interesting songs.
Yep,
So
I needed to go to the doctor today.
it is what it is, you know. But yeah, when people once you get like Payday and all that installed, let me know. I would like to do a Payday. It would be fun to do a Payday stream and like help people level up and stuff, because you know I've played the game a lot, so I know how to do it. But let me know anyway, so I can set one up, because I need to like plan it ahead, you know. You have it installed already? Fuck yeah. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Alright, I need to... I'll have to get something planned out there. Because I know that there's a few people who have it now, and... you know, it would be good to get on there with. So that's pretty good. I think DSN has it as well. Kasinga has it on one of his old Steam accounts. That is like his brother's account. You got it on Thursday, you left it installing when you went out. Yeah, probably the best. That's honestly the way to do it. It's so big. What is it, like 80 gigabytes now? 84 gigabytes? Like, yeah, that's the best way to do it, is literally just leave it running. Leave it downloading, and then it will eventually download. That's cool, yeah. We'll definitely get on there then. Payday 2 is awesome. There's a fair few heists that you can play for free. The thing I like about Payday 2, and I've mentioned it before, but the thing I like about Payday 2 is that if the host has a heist, like has bought a DLC, then anyone who joins that person can play the DLC as well, like with the host. And I think that's really cool. Because I hated that with COD back in the day. Remember, you had to have like everyone had to have the zombie packs, and then obviously there'd always be that one friend or a couple of friends that didn't have the zombie packs, and you ended up never playing them because everyone would just want to play the one that they got with the game. Yeah. Wait, Payday's only 36 gigabytes for you? What the fuck? How's it only 36 gigabytes? It's like 84 gigabytes for me. Don't tell me like all the extra guns and shit equal like 84. Because everyone can play all the DLCs, so I don't know what the fuck. If it's only 36 gigabytes for you, that's mad. Mine's 84. Fucked up. Yeah, mine's 84 as well. Maybe Lewis's is like the compressed version of it was 34, but then it's like decompressed when it's when it was installed. You know, like some games are compressed and then they decompress, especially console games. Console games like usually come all compressed on the disc and then they decompress when you install them. So it might be the same thing. Who's this arsehole? Nice. Easy. Steam saying 36. Have you loaded the game since? That's mad it says 36. That's actually mad. Maybe that will be it. Maybe once it's loaded, it will be like 84. This is when Lewis is like the bootleg Payday 2. He has Playday 2. He doesn't have the real Payday 2.
Let's get to work. No one's looking for that plate. Wouldn't recognize it.
Great, looks amazing. 10 out of 10. The good thing is Spade's here, so I won't get shot at. So thank you, Spade. Even though he's AFK. He said he was going to help me. Didn't help me. But he's AFK, so it's fine.
Okay.
At least I won't get shot at. That's what matters. So I need to do all the way over there. Alright, that's fine. That's an easy one, actually. I need to not damage this at all, pretty much. You are allowed to damage the market value, just not the commission. If the commission is at all reduced, it's not a perfect sale. So I need to effectively not damage this. Hey Matthias, what's up, man? I gotta do 50 of these. Can you imagine having to sell 50 cars without doing one bit of damage to them? Absolute bullshit. Brakes, please. I hate this. Why do these people do this? Look. I like how Rockstar gives the illusion that this is a highway, but everyone's driving at maybe 15 miles per hour. Remember on the old GTAs, like San Andreas, how fast cars would drive on the highway? They would like veer off if you got in the way. They would smash into you and everyone would go flying. Now, not on this one. In this one, everyone's driving like 15 miles per hour. Nothing really, fair. Yeah, just chilling. Tired as hell, I can't lie. I had a very bad end of the day early on. Me and Rebecca, we went walking and had lunch, had dinner together, all that good stuff. Very nice day. And then want to come home, and the bus driver leaves early, so I missed the bus because he decides to leave early, which he's not supposed to do. And then on top of that, we get I have to wait for the next bus, and then that bus was absolutely horrific, full of very interesting characters that made the bus experience not very fun. So yeah, overall not great. I'm okay though. I'm just tired. You scumbag almost hit me. I'm just very, very tired from it all. I can't wait to fuck sleep. I'm having a long ass sleep tonight. I don't give a... Well, maybe not. I mean, then again, I probably won't, but... Because I'll end up going to sleep at like 3 o'clock. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. At least I'll have sleep. Even 5 hours is better than no hours, I say. Yay! That was another one done. I think. Has it counted? It should. Why is it not coming up on the left? Why is it not coming up on the left? Please, I beg. No, it has. It's counted. Okay, 6 out of 50. Excellent. Oh, yeah, we're moving on this, yeah? Look at this. We're moving. Ah, we're making moves. We're almost done with After Hours. Look at this. After Hours was literally done tonight. Literally done tonight. It's over. You keep on floor, sleep at 4 a.m. waking up at 1 p.m. so you're getting loads of sleep. That's good. That's a good sleep pattern, to be fair. That's like... That's like the best sleep pattern, to be honest with you. You get like the best of like the evening. Like it's quiet, it's calm, and then you avoid all the morning rush, and then you get up just in time for lunch. Ah, that's like the best sleeping pattern. I miss that sleeping pattern a lot. That's like pandemic days for me, man. I miss those days. And also my weekend sleeping pattern. I got Spade. He's been like, I'm like, Spade, you gonna help me? He said yes. I invite Spade. He ignores me, and then he's now like, invite, please, and thanks. Shack my head. The birds in the morning, 4 a.m. Yeah, birds in the morning can really screw you. You know what's funny? I've got used to it now. I guess all those years of when I used to be very sensitive to that now, to the birds, but I don't mind now. Like I kind of, I hear them as background noise, and they actually help me fall asleep. It's so weird how your brain changes as you get older. You go from like hating birds making noise to actually kind of doing better because of them. Alright. Got Spade backing us today. They have taken a nap in my office. Yeah, Lewis likes hearing the birds too. Yeah, it's weird. I think some people are wired differently, but I remember I used to hate the birds, but now I love them. So I don't know. It's weird. You can't remember the last time you went to sleep when it wasn't light outside. Just wait until it's winter again. You can go to bed anytime. You can go to bed at like 5 p.m. in the evening when when you would get home from school or when you get home from work or whatever. And you'll be tired and you'll go to bed and it's dark, and then you'll wake up, it's still dark. You'll go back to bed, it's dark. You wake up again in the morning, it's still dark. Those are the best times. I love winter time. I love how dark it is all the time. I love never having any sun. I love summer. I hate that when it gets really hot, but I love having sun. It makes me feel so much better. When it gets to winter, I feel so much more depressed. When it's summer, I feel really good. Well, I don't feel really good, but I feel better. Like just stuff that like just exercising, for example. In summer, I really have the urge to go exercise and, you know, go on a walk or whatever. When it's winter, I'm just like, oh, I want to stay in. Yeah, Vitamin D, massive help.
How's our guy?
Your Pepsi? What's more about my Pepsi? I haven't had any Pepsi today. I had Fanta. I had Fanta watermelon. I think it was watermelon. No, strawberry. Was it strawberry and kiwi? No, it might be strawberry and kiwi, actually. How the hell do I get in? How do I get in? What's this? Bro! What is this shit? Why can't I go in? Spade, open the door, please. Spade, go in there and open the door. No, this is some bullshit right here. Look, I can't get in. Spade, go through the door and open it, please. If you're inside, it'll probably open. You like exercise when you're suffering in the cold outside? You should go to the gym tomorrow. Legit. Go to the gym, man. Go to the gym. Just do it. Spade, could you open the door, please? Could you come over the door and open it? Spade's just standing in the circle in the corona. Fuck. Thank you, Spade. Why was the door shut? What kind of stupid mission is that? It's like, oh yeah, just close the door on the guy. That's dumb. Shack bed. Alright, what's next on the career path? So I need to wait for this after hours one. So this one's gonna be done tonight, hopefully. I need to do another payphone hit. Yeah, I need to do payphone hits. I remember when you used to wake up and go for a fat run outside. If you didn't have such a high metabolism, you'd be a beast for sure.
Yeah, I got it.
Nah, trust me. The amount of people that I knew who had really good metabolisms, and they used to take the piss out of people that were fatter than them, bro, now that they're all fat themselves, like, it's so... I don't like to laugh, but it's so funny. The karma. Someone's making you get into bad shape. Really? Summer's usually when people get into good shapes, but I guess people can get lazy in the sun and the warmth. Nice to sit down and lay in the sun, isn't it? Yes, AF, you can go now. AF's like begging to go to bed. Yes, you can go to bed, AF. Alright, Spade, we need to not kill any of these people, yeah? We need to let them get to the house, alright? It says here, wait until they all get to the house before you kill them, so don't kill any of them yet. Alright? Let them get to the house. We need to do the assassination bonus here. Because you literally do nothing all day. Yeah, I suppose. It's one of those things, isn't it? See, I do more in summer, so I typically do better. Like, I'm much more active now. It's been a good time, actually. Like, I've really got a lot more fit over the last couple of weeks. This summer, I'm probably the most fittest I've been in probably years. And that's not to say that I'm fit. Like, I'm sure if Joe said, hey, can we have a race? I'd be like, oh, fuck that. I'd be done, like, before we even get to, like, the first, I don't know, 10th of it, but still, I'm more fit than I was before. I haven't been fit since I was a kid, really, like running wise. Like, I used to be very fit when I was a kid. I used to always do lots of running, and I was able to, you know, be quite a good runner, actually. I was second best runner in my class when I was in primary school, and I used to be I used to be a really good, well, I think, football player. Like, I remember we used to do little games and stuff, and I used to be pretty good at it. But no, it's all... And tennis, I used to be very good at tennis. I remember going against top set tennis when I was in secondary school, and bro, I remember some of the people on top set were really surprised that we were able to keep up with him. But nah, nowadays I'm like, eh. But no, I'm getting better. I'm getting back to it. That's my goal. I want to be back to where I used to be. You wish you could run now? Yeah, legit. I wish I could run now as well. I do sometimes run if I need to run for something, and my god, is it the most amazing feeling. I love it. I love that feeling when you need to run for something. It's amazing. When you just run for the sake of it, I get really bored. But when I got to run for a reason, like say I'm gonna miss the bus, or let's say just need to get somewhere in time, see, you know, say if I need to see Rebecca and I had to skip the bus or whatever, and I had to run or whatever, it's really fun. Since leaving high school and not playing football regularly, you can't. You're shit at football now. Damn. You should join one of those, you know, like when people do like the football games. I know that my area, there's loads of people that do football games. Or they used to be, but everyone's really old now. No one has time because they're all with like their wives and kids and shit. You can't anymore. It's just like fucks your leg. I suppose that's true if you have a really bad injury. That's the thing, you know, you're very vulnerable. Humans are very vulnerable, and, you know, when you're young, you don't really pay attention to that stuff, but then when you fuck up, and you get something that's going to potentially affect you for life, it sucks, because then it's too late, you know? You're too late changing it then. You gotta really be aware of how vulnerable humans are. It's like when people don't fuck with seatbelts, you know, they don't wear seatbelts. I'm like, bro, look. You're a fucking bag of bones. Like, if you go through that windshield, you're gonna have a bad time. Ah, what a long mission this is. I mean, to be fair, in a way, that is kind of accurate, because the vast majority of British people probably can't run. If you probably think about it, the vast majority of British people probably couldn't even do more than a slight jog. So you know what? You're probably not that far away. Oh, what's this? There we go, easy enough. That's a great mission, actually. It was really easy. Oh no, this guy's going down. Oh, what a shame. Let's help him go down faster. Come on. Ugh. Nah, my aim is not as good as your scenes. Your scenes are absolute beast. If you need someone to do manual firing on the Oppressor Mark II, get your scene him. Your dad told everything is going to be fine, end up getting his leg amputated. Oh, Jesus. I suppose it could be worse, Lewis. You could have your leg taken away. At least nowadays we have quite good leg, you know, the false legs and stuff. Especially, like, you get really good ones for athletic stuff. But then it's pricey, isn't it? You know, you're paying that high price. My guy jumping for 20,000.
How can I help you?
You told them to just amputate it. Oh my god. I bet you're glad you didn't though, because like imagine, well, I bet you're glad that they didn't, because you probably end up regretting it in the end. You'd be like, oh no. I might do it again. He got his prosthetic paid for by the government. See, that's the thing. In the UK, a lot of things aren't funded by the government for some reason. I don't know if prosthetics are, but you know, things like wheelchairs aren't paid for by the government. That was the thing that was really crazy to me, is like finding out wheelchairs. You got to pay for your own wheelchair, bro. Imagine like being paralyzed and being told, yeah, you need to fucking pay for your own wheelchair. Okay, thanks, I guess.
Looking good, boss.
Well, at least he gets like a free one. But yeah, I suppose it makes sense you'd have to pay for the running one. I guess because they probably think, you can walk at least. That's good enough, right? Well, I guess at least you get something for free. Could you imagine being in America where you gotta pay for everything? Could you imagine having to fucking fork out shit tons of money just to see a doctor, and then you get told, oh yeah, you gotta pay more now for the surgery. Oh, thanks, I guess. Appreciate that. Oh, this is one. I need a specialist one. Excellent. Oh, they had to give it back. I wonder what they do with the old ones, and I wonder if they like recycle them, I guess. You don't think they just give them to, because aren't they usually like measured to someone's like leg, or the, you know, whatever it's a prosthetic of. Like I can't imagine they just like shove it into someone else. That, oh, here you go, you know, you get this one. Like surely they recycle it, like they break the materials down and rebuild it. Could you imagine? Maybe they do. I have no idea. I guess it makes sense, yeah. The general part makes sense. You can recycle that, you can like reuse that, and then yeah, the rest of it's probably yeah made from scratch. That's interesting, honestly. The fact that they do that is pretty cool. The fact that they take it back and like reuse it, I think it's pretty cool. Because yeah, like imagine just being given one that was completely custom to someone else, and then you don't have it doesn't fit for you. That'd be so shit. So I'm glad they actually have the competency. You know, I know it sounds stupid. Oh, of course they would. But you really don't know with a lot of these fucking people, you know, a lot of these governments and a lot of these organizations, they do the most stupid shit sometimes. So could you imagine them, like, the government fucking taking away someone's prosthetic and then giving it to someone else with no changes to it? Like, I could see that happening too. I bet that's happened somewhere. I bet you there's like a story in some newspaper where that's happened. Yo, Lewis Jackson, what's up, bro? Yeah, it would hurt, that's the thing. It would hurt, and then, yeah, really, really bad. Probably give you all sorts of sores as well. Nah, it's pretty good, though. You can't really complain, you know, when you get free prosthetic, you know, you can't really complain. That's pretty amazing, because, yeah, like I said, look, imagine going to America and having to either do a GoFundMe, hope a charity will do it, or basically just go without. So, yeah, you know what? I'd take a free prosthetic. Happily. Go fund me a prosthetic. Could you imagine having to do that shit? I always see that, like, where Americans will have, like, GoFundMes. For, like, and it's not even, like, amazing. It's not even crazy things a lot of times. It's just simple stuff that we take for granted. Yeah, I wouldn't personally want to live a place like that, but... Your dad's not even a citizen, he's only got a permanent stay permit. Honestly, I think a lot of countries look at it, the way they look at it is that if you live here and you pay taxes, then you qualify. In the UK, the NHS is free for anyone who is a permanent resident. So you don't have to be a British citizen. Actually, the way the UK's NHS works is that, well, England and Scotland's NHS works the same in the sense, I believe, where You need to be a resident. You need to actually be a resident of the nation. It doesn't matter if you're a citizen. If you leave the country, for example, as a British citizen, and then come back later on without like living there for so many years, you won't qualify for NHS treatment yourself. And that's to stop people from like going to Spain for 20 years and then coming back to the UK to get treatment. But if you're a resident, even if you're not British, you'll qualify. So I think it's pretty cool. It won't be free for long. Not with the current lot in power, but it will be free as long as the people keep demanding it to be free. That's the thing. People have to fight for it. As long as the people fight for it, it will stay free.
Up there.
But that's the thing, you gotta fight for it, people have to go out and they need to fight for that. It's an institution, it's a very, very strong British institution. It's the NHS. It's one of the most proudest things that I think, one of the only things that really shows off British, be proud in be proud of the UK, I think, at this point. Like, where else do we really have? All our water companies are sold off, all our electric companies are foreign, our train companies are foreign. The NHS is like the only thing that's actually British at this point in time. The Royal Mail is bloody foreign. Imagine having your, having a postal service called Royal Mail and it's not even British. It's stupid, man. I mean, there's lots of people that don't respect it, but a lot of people do appreciate still. Like, a lot of people abuse it. Don't get me wrong, but almost everyone I know who would defend the NHS, so. That's why so many people support the NHS strikes, for example, because, the people who work in NHS get shit pay compared to other countries. Fucking hell, Spade. So a lot of people are very, very keen on supporting that. It's one of the most popular strikes, I think, out of all of them. I think the NHS strikes are, I think nurses especially. Nurses and I think care workers were the two that most people would support. And then junior doctors were quite high up. Senior doctors, people were a little bit less willing to support, but it was still pretty high, compared to, say, train drivers. Train drivers, everyone hates train drivers, which is, I think, quite sad that people hate them so much. But loads of people have this real hatred for train drivers for some reason. Even to the expense of the people that work in the trains themselves, who don't get paid anywhere near as much. I feel really bad for them because they get shit on by people. But there's still a lot of support. Yeah, a lot of people need to learn that you shouldn't be calling ambulances for stupid things. You shouldn't be calling an ambulance for something that's not necessary. But you can't really do much about that, unfortunately. You have to educate people, and a lot of people are very stupid when it comes to stuff like that. Like, a lot of stuff is common sense. I don't know why people have an issue figuring it out. I've always found it interesting when people call for something like a splinter or something like that. It's stupid. It's like, bro, it's a splinter. It's not even that serious. People do that, but it's stupid. But the vast majority of people in the country do support it and are pretty reasonable people. So I don't see it going away from free. No Labour government would get rid of it, and the only government I could see trying to get rid of it is the Conservatives, but I think that the Conservatives would get absolutely slated for it. They'd be absolutely fucking slated. Probably more unpopular than they are in that moment. Yeah, I mean, people do stupid shit like that. The amount, like, people legit call ambulances with the most stupid shit. I mean, there was a guy, okay, get this, yeah, there was a guy in London, this isn't an ambulance, but there was a guy in London recently when there was a police helicopter flying over looking for a lost person, and some old posh guy, like, some real toff, real Tory type phoned up and said, that said to the police, "Could you get that infernal machine out of the sky? I want to sleep." And I'm like, bro, what? You're you're wasting the police emergency line to complain about a police helicopter that's looking for someone. Yeah, there's a video online. I don't know what it's. You might be able to find it if you type up "man calls to complain about police helicopter" or something like that. And it was released very recently. It was on Twitter, but it probably was on YouTube as well. And yeah, you can tell when you hear his voice, he's like real posh. And he was really complaining about. He was like really Jacob Rees-Mogg type sounding person, and he was complaining about the police helicopter, saying how people need to sleep and all this. So I'm like, bro, calm the fuck down. Like, why are you calling about that? You used to when you were younger, but you don't anymore. I mean, you learn, right? Aging is about learning, so. The problem is when people don't learn and they do that for their entire life. When people do stupid shit in their entire life. That's the problem. Spade! This man, bro. This guy. Go on, Spade, deliver it. If you're gonna knock me out, deliver it for me. Fuck's sake, what was that? Oh my... What was that? Nah, this game is fucking rigged, man. Oh yeah, like the guy legit didn't care that someone was lost or missing or whatever. Like, imagine being so entitled that you complain that someone was like you. Not only do you, I mean, okay, complaining about the noise, okay, whatever. Yeah, that was it, Lewis. Yeah, that was it. I don't mind if someone doesn't like helicopters. I get annoyed about police helicopters, don't get me wrong. I get fucking annoyed because they are loud as fuck. I don't know why they're so loud. But they are really loud, and I get annoyed. But like, phoning up the police to complain about it, I just don't get why you would do that. That's stupid. Like, yeah, by all means, complain to your wife or your mother or whatever about the police helicopter making noise and waking you up. By all means, complain to your therapist. I don't care. But bro, there's no need to complain to the police emergency line. So. Yeah, it's crazy. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But it's a funny video at least. Like, the guy was, I don't know if he's embarrassed about it. I don't know if he was ever found out, but it was his voice. It makes me laugh. Yeah, go make an article about it. You know, I'm sure someone would probably want to read that. You can stick it in the Daily Mail or the Sun or something. Someone would read it. You don't like police, but some are nice. I think probably a lot of people here. I mean, I know Lewis probably doesn't like the police either, but I think that saying they're all bad is bad. Spade, where the fuck are you going, bro? Bro's driving. He's got 11 grand's repair damage on this, and he's driving fuck knows where. There's no way in hell I'm selling this when Spade's here. He's gonna get this thing fucking shot up. This thing's gonna be like ripped apart by the time Spade's done, so I'm not gonna sell it. I will wait. Look at this thing. Look at this poor machine. Look at this poor car. It's missing like everything, man. Yeah, I'll sell that. I'll sell that later. Maybe talk to the driver. Oh, trust me, I wish I could. Lost people should be the problem society, let them be lost. I bet you if he was the one who was lost or something happened to him and he'd injured himself, I bet he would be first to complain if they didn't send out a helicopter to help him. Could you imagine, like, if he had hurt a hip or something and he needed to have an air ambulance? Oh no. And they're like, nah, sorry, someone doesn't like the ambulances because they're too loud, so we can't use them anymore. He'd be fucking pissed. He'd be like, what? What do you mean by that? It's just his voice, man. It's so funny. Just the way he just sounds like such a like Jacob Rees-Mogg type. Nah, I don't do Caio Perico. I need to do it for career mode at some point, but I'm not going to be doing it anytime soon. I hate it. So it'll be probably one of the last things I'll do. For the career mode, I gotta do all the business grind first, which is fun. Is there another... Oh, there's no specialist. I hate when there's no specialist ones. See, I don't need to do professional. I need to do specialist. And Lester, not Lester. Franklin keeps giving me like these professional ones which don't count. So I need to like wait until there's a specialist or something. Waffling about disrespecting the elderly, probably. Could you imagine? No, like, no one turns up. He's like, yeah, fuck the elderly. They just fucking hate the elderly. They hate us. They let us die. They let us suffer. The young can just get over it. They have good ears. They don't need to. They don't worry about helicopters. It's fine. I don't know what to do. Now, you know what? Since Spade's here, I can do some Securiserve. I need to source a bunch of Securiserve. I need to sell 111 crates of cargo in one sell mission. So I need to collect 111 crates. Also, I need to get all special types of cargo, which means I need to just get lucky. Alright, Lewis. Effectively, this is a grind because you need to get lucky. You can also sometimes get special cargo in other means, like you can get it in the mystery on the wheel, but it's very rare. I have got it before, though. I have got a mystery cargo before. The video screams Britain. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Screams, although it screams like a very old-fashioned style Britain that thankfully is dying out. Alright, let's do this. Spade can help me collect all these. So we're just going to fill this one up. This is my 111 slot one. I've got 31 out of 111, so let's see if we can fill this up. Oh, Jesus, this is going to take... No, I'm not going to do it all tonight, obviously, but it's going to be on the grind. It's going to be what we need to do. So I'm going to get to 111, and then once I get 111, I'm hoping I'll get at least one special cargo during that time. And then from there, we'll see where it goes. I hate that you got to get special cargo. It's just because it's random. If it wasn't random, I wouldn't mind so much. But you just have to hope you get one you've not had before for it to count. Otherwise, you know, what happens if you get Bigfoot thing twice? And then you got to do it. You got to keep trying till you get the one you want. Ah. Is this in one vehicle? Watch it when I'm with Spade that there's all one vehicles. If he would just unplugged his hearing aid, jeez. You're not wrong. I think some people just like live to moan about other people, to be fair. There's lots of people that do annoying things like like around me all the time when I'm on the bus or when I'm out, whatever, or even in my next door neighbors. But what's the point of moaning all the time, you know what I mean? Like, so many people play their music and stuff on their phone through the speakers. It's so annoying, but whatever. In the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world. Oh, I'm so tired. I am going to sleep well tonight, I'm not going to lie. Usually when I get into bed, I'm kind of tossing and turning for a little bit. Not today, I don't think. Okay, Rocket. Completely miss it, sure. Alright, so this one did turn out to be 3 individuals, which is fine, because Spade's here, right? I think you don't get raided in these until what, halfway? Until they fill halfway. So what I'll do is I'll get the warehouse up to $55. Yeah, I'll get them up to 55, and then I'll stop on this one until I'm ready to do more. Because the problem with this thing is I need to be in the right mood to grind them. And I'm not in the mood to grind out 111 of them and then keep grinding for specials, so yeah. Hey DSN, what's up, bro? How you doing? Man, I say bro way too much now. I need to calm down with that. I notice it a lot now when I speak. I'm like, oh fuck, I keep saying bro, but it's just part of my vocab now. Remember when I first started streaming, I never said bro. All those years ago, I never said it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm very good too, thank you, bro. I can't complain, bro. You have your kid on the weekend, you never go to sleep then. You never get to sleep on the weekend because you... yeah, I suppose that's the case, isn't it, when you have kids? I always hear the worst stories of when people have kids and their sleep is completely ruined, and I'm like, well, my sleep is already ruined, so that's not good. That means I'm going to have even less sleep. When Warzone, at some point, Spade, we've got a lot going on, actually. We're going to be doing Payday. Lewis has got Payday now as well, for anyone who's not aware. Lewis got Payday, so on the sale, so we're going to be doing some Payday streams soon. But we'll also have to do some Warzone, yeah. I'm not sure yet, Spade. It won't be tonight. I'm way too tired tonight. I'm going to be asleep. As soon as the stream is over, I'm going to be slapping on the ASMR and I'm going to be in bed. I'm going to be going straight to sleep. I might not even need any ASMR tonight. Jeez, I might just be straight asleep. I got a few days where I'm not seeing Rebecca, so maybe on the evenings on those. We could definitely do something then. She jumps on your bed, waking you up. Jeez. Yeah, well, hey, if you want to sleep, you're not getting it then. She will not let you get that sleep. There was this kid on the bus earlier, very young kid. She was screaming a lot, very excited. Not like bad screaming, just screaming a lot, very excited. So it was a little bit noisy. But there was this two young couple, maybe I don't know, mid-20s, and they were like, the way they were looking at each other, like right next to them, they were like smiling and they were kind of looking at each other, like in a way I knew when I looked at them, I was like, yeah, they're gonna try to have a kid soon. I can tell. I was just like, damn, the way they were looking into kind of each other's eyes, and the way they were kind of like smiling, kind of like looking over at the kid, I was like, nah, there's no way. They're definitely, they are 100%, 100% that kid is giving them ideas. I could just tell.
Hey. Sure.
So their sleeps might be ruined soon. Have you got all the playing cards in GTA? I have all the collectibles, I think, now, in GTA. Alright, I still also need to sell. Ah, is that another Thrax? I had a Thrax earlier. I sold one earlier from here, and no one saw it. I kept saying how good it looked, and no one saw it because it was I forgot to change the screen over, and it was Spade actually who reminded me to change the screen back. So thanks to Spade, the stream was saved. So really, you should all be thanking Spade. Spade is the savior. Alright, that's not bad. What did you get for them? I think the playing cards give you 100. Is it 150,000 and then a custom suit? Like a very nice, fancy suit. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time since we did them, but I think that's what it was. What are you doing, bro? Selling a car. Actually, this is a really easy sale. This better not be a... No, they're not fake sales in this, are there? It's legit. This is a legitimate business, the auto shop, so... I don't know if the auto shop is like our only legitimate business, if you think about it. I guess the nightclub is also legit, but then you have the dark side of the nightclub. And I guess the arcade as well. The arcade, this, and... Yeah, the arcade and the nightclub, I guess, are all legit to some extent. I think it's 150 in, yeah, it's 150k in chips, yeah. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I forgot it was in chip form because obviously it's like casino stuff. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the arcade is legit to an extent. I guess like the auto shop and the arcade are both heist locations, but there's like the only criminal activity is like heisting. There's no like criminal business. It's just criminal like heist and stuff. The nightclub is a criminal business as well. So, well, they're the cleanest thing we have. To be fair, we you know, when you think about how we have straight up cocaine and weapons factories. Yeah, I think it's pretty clean, comparatively. And an acid lab now. Speaking of which, I am going to source a mission here. Because Spade's here, so he can help me. Alright, we'll do this. I'll do a few more things. It's I want to stay in stream to at least 1.5 hours from when I started, so at least 20 more minutes. So let's see what we can do in 20 minutes. Oh, the cabs as well. Yeah, I need to do more like. Oh yeah, it's like you have like the little business there, I suppose. I need to finish that and do 20. I think I got to do 50. I think of those for an award. So, yay! Can't wait. Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't do any of the heists or anything, technically, yeah, the business is fully legit then. Do you try to get your trophy in the game? I try to get everything in the game, I'll be honest. I'm a completionist at heart, so I try to get everything. Spade's just chilling over there. Oh, not this one. I hate this mission. I hate this mission so much. Love you. The Oppressor's amazing. 10 out of 10 vehicle. You're debating whether to smoke or not. Why is that a debate, Lewis? I got not AF, Spade, sorry. That's such an AF response. Smoke. Spade's just like smoke. He didn't even like hesitate. He just said smoke. Oh yes. Oh yes. There we go. I remember this mission now. So you gotta get this thing.
You should go home.
And then we're gonna quickly do this. Watch me finish in here before Spade even appears. Come on, Spade. Oh. Oh. There we go. So this is why I'm not a forklift operator. I know Spade's also like, and drink. Spade, you're such a bad influence, bro. When did you become such a bad influence?
Nice work.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't drive too quick. You gotta drive nice and slow, and also you got. Oh no, there's so many people chasing me. Oh, I hate this level. I hate this mission so much, man. Spade's different today, you know. Spade, are you the same person that we usually talk to? Because usually you're like, no, bad, don't do it. Today you're like, yeah, do it. What's happened to you, Spade? I don't know why I'm jumping at this off-ramp, but hey. Spade only drinks. Wait, Spade, where do you drink, bro? What do you drink? You hate the oppressor one? Yeah, the oppressor one's also annoying. A lot of these just really annoying. But, hey, you gotta work through it, right? I gotta do 100. I think, no, sorry, no. Is it 100 of these? I don't even know. It's something. Spade, I don't know how to break this to you, but Capri Sun doesn't count. You can't drink for the time being. It's horrid. Oh, why can't you drink?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Spade, you're such a rebel. Breaking the law, drinking under the age of 21. It's good. I'm done. The way Spade talks about stuff is so funny. Bro said it's good. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you like drinking alcohol, going off alcohol is probably not the most fun, I can't lie. I personally don't drink, so I can't really relate. But I imagine that it can be quite hard if you're a social drinker as well, not to have the ability to socially drink anymore. You can't lie, you love Spade sometimes. Just love Spade all the time. Spade's a menace, bro. Like, he just runs. Look, he just ran some poor person over on a bike. Drinking culture strong over there, is it? It's pretty strong over here as well. But thankfully, I've never really hung out with a lot of people that would be very like. I have a few people that drink, but they're not like heavy drinkers. So I don't really ever have to worry about it. But yeah, if you live somewhere and especially hang out with people that drink a lot, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. I can understand. Well, hey, I guess it's one of those things, really, isn't it? Sometimes in life you got to do things that sucks. You just have to go through it and deal with it. They say it makes you stronger. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. What is this one again? Oh, yeah, it's Drug Wars, isn't it? So I need to do 100 source. Yeah, it is 100 source missions. Fucking hell, that's a lot. I need to do 10 for the first one. Then I'll have tier 2 unlocked then. And then I need to do tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. Sorry, tier 3 and tier 4. And this one's not too bad. This one's looking horrible though. Your European champions and youth drinking. Spade, I like how Spade's like, yeah, milk. Spade, is that what you drink? Is it not alcohol that you drink, Spade? It's milk. Because like, we're talking about alcohol, Spade, and Spade's like, milk makes you strong. I'm wondering now if he meant milk, like he drinks milk. I'm wondering if there was a miscommunication there. Spade, what color milk is your favorite milk? So according to Spade, there's red milk, there's black milk, there's yellow milk, there's white milk. There might be blue milk, I don't know. White milk's the best. What's wrong with black milk, Spade? Do you not like black milk? Watch him go off at the soda disco. I wish I could go to a soda disco. That sounds mad. I love soda. It's my one weakness in life is soda. If there's one thing that's my unhealthy habit, soda. Blue milk. Is there blue... Spade, what is blue milk? I'm just curious. What is blue milk? Wait, what's the flavor? We need to know this, Spade. This is important. We need to know.
Hello. Whoa, don't mind me.
Yeah, like, what is blue milk? And where do you buy it? Like, I've seen yellow milk and I've seen red milk. Like, those two milks are fine.
That's willing to execute a little airdrop for us.
Those two milks aren't, like, surprising. You can find them. But I've never once seen blue milk. But Spade, what flavor is it, bro? Like, what does kind good mean? Like, is it like blueberry flavor? Yeah, we had a real debate about this on the Discord, by the way. For anyone who wasn't there and never read it, yeah, Spade told us that there is multiple different colors of milk, like red milk, blue milk, well, yellow milk, black milk, all that. So we had a big discussion about it, and it turns out that red milk is strawberry milk, yellow milk is banana, which, you know, you would expect. But yeah, the fact that Spade says there's a blue milk, which is blueberry, is a bit concerning. Also, black milk apparently is chocolate, but the thing is, chocolate milk is not really black, it's more brown. So it does make me question how old that milk was that Spade had that it turned black. Like, typically, if you're having milk that's chocolate milk that turns black, I mean, I guess it could be dark chocolate milk. Like, it could be a very rich, dark chocolate milk. But I don't know. I've never seen a dark chocolate milk. Only a normal chocolate milk. So, then again, it's not really a big thing here. Like, flavors of milk, like you can make your own flavors of milk. There's like Nesquik and other flavorings you can use to make your own flavors of milk. But I've never seen, like, I've seen chocolate milk sold here in a bottle, but like I see these like videos of America where they have these massive bottles of like chocolate milk and strawberry milk and all that you just buy in the store, like pre-made, and that's mad to me. It's crazy. Flavored milk is disgusting to you. I can't lie, I don't like any milk. I really don't like milk. I've never liked milk. Like any milk. Which is fine because I don't drink anything or eat anything that would have milk in it, really, other than like, well, I don't mind it in stuff. Like, I have no issue with milk in like coffee or something, although I don't drink coffee or tea. But I've got no issue in it, inside it. But I don't like drinking it raw. You just have gallons of straight sugar milk here, Jesus. I couldn't imagine. I want to come to America sometimes, just because it's like going on a safari in a way. It's like really exotic. Like, if I come to America, I'm literally just gonna go to Walmart. I want to see, like, if the you know, the jokes online are true. Do Walmart sell guns? I want to see this, and I also want to see all the milks. I want to see all the, like, just the variety of shit that you can buy that you just couldn't buy anywhere else. As you was a kid, you drink coffee, tea, milk. I'll be honest, Spade, I never drank anything like that. I had tea a couple of times, never liked it. I had coffee once or twice. I do like coffee, but I don't like the fact that it messes with your body. You kind of get dependent on it in a way. Which I'm not a big fan of, so... I never really got into tea and coffee. Mostly air rifles, what do you think? Some pistols? That's I saw a picture someone had of a Walmart with like shotguns, but that's crazy still. Like even air pistols, like air pistols are not easy to get here. There we go. To get an air pistol in the UK, I think in Scotland air rifles are completely banned actually. In England, you can get like air rifles that are below a certain power level, but you have to provide your ID and everything. Yeah, Scotland's air rifles are a little bit different from England's air rifle law. I don't know why, but it is. Yeah, that's the thing, Joe. You know, it's funny, Rebecca's the exact same. Like, I'll joke about her being dependent on it, and she's like, no, I'm not. I just like coffee. And I'm like, okay, so don't have it then. But she's like, no, why would I not have it? I like it. And I'm like, okay, then so you're dependent. She's like, no. I'm like, okay, prove it. Don't drink it. But then she goes, oh, but I like it. I'm not gonna not drink it. So I'm like, yeah, exactly. You need your coffee, like, you really do. I don't care if people drink coffee, I just find it funny. It's fun to take the piss out of her. I have to admit, I do like the smell of coffee. Like whenever we go like to a cafe or like Costa, for example, which is like like a UK Starbucks, I suppose. I do like the smell of it. It does like sometimes I'm like, oh god, like I really want one, but then I know that if I have one, I still have cravings for coffee like 10 years after I last had one, man. Fuck's sake. It's annoying. No idea or anything for air rifles there. That's honestly crazy, DSN. Yeah, like it's so crazy to think that over here you need to have like even airsoft. So if you want to get in the UK, at least in England, if you want to have airsoft, and this is just plastic pellets, you need to be a certain age and you need to provide ID usually to get. I think you have to provide ID to get one, and they can't just be delivered to you. For example, you need to have it like you'd have to have it done by what is like a courier who can like sell it to you and in person. In a sense, the law is so strict even on airsoft, and you can't even have like full colored airsoft rifles and airsoft guns. You could, unless if you play an airsoft place. If you don't have any good reason to have one, you can only get two-tone ones or clear ones. If you want to get like realistic looking airsoft stuff, and mind you, this is just airsoft. This is not even like real air rifle. This is just airsoft, which is what a lot of Americans probably consider like kid stuff. Yeah, you need to be part of like a club to even get like proper color airsoft. And then yeah, actual air rifles and stuff. They're very in Scotland. You need a permit. In England, they are allowed, but they're only up to a certain strength. Same with pistols, they're only allowed up to a certain strength. And you need to go through a lot of not too many hoops, but you need to like actually provide ID. You need to like really, you can't just like, oh, get one on the whim of, you can, I guess, but it takes a little bit of research usually. And then like, yeah, real guns, yeah, you have to actually push for it. So it's crazy when you think of the difference in gun laws and stuff in the UK and in the US. They religiously drink it every morning, but apparently they don't need it. Coffee flavored ice cream is good. I like coffee flavored stuff, yeah. I really like coffee flavorings. I do eat. Whenever I can, like I will get like coffee flavored biscuits and stuff. I love the flavor of coffee, but I resist the temptation to have the real stuff. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't mind me making all these sounds, it's just me zoning. My brain's starting to shut down. And like my character gets knocked over, I'm like, oh. Ugh. I can feel myself physically slowing down. Like my mind is mentally slowing down as well. Like physically, my body's starting to really tired. Then my mind is. Don't even ask me. I don't drink tea. No, I don't drink coffee or tea, Lewis. I've only drank tea maybe about. I can count on my hand. I think I've drank tea 4 times in my life, and I didn't like it any times. And coffee, I can count on. If you include my hands and my feet, I can count coffee. The amount of coffee I've had in my life. When was the last time I tried tea? Probably like 10 years ago. I think tea and coffee, they're both. Last time I had them was 10 years ago. Actually, literally was 10 years ago. No, sorry, 12 years ago now. I had it when it was 2011. 12 years ago now. And I remember it was 2011. It was August. And I started drinking a lot of coffee. I started having coffee, like 1 coffee a day. And I liked it, but then I started noticing my body. Like, I would be tired if I didn't drink it. And I didn't like that. I didn't like the feeling. So I just said fuck that. And I stopped. So I don't have anything like coffee or tea. It doesn't mean I don't have caffeine. I still have caffeine if I have like a real Coke or something. I'll still have caffeine. But the concentration of it is much lower than in tea or coffee. Well, especially coffee more than tea. Tea's not really got a lot of caffeine, to be fair. But yeah. The thing is though, Lewis, it's been 12 years, right? I still sometimes get like coffee cravings. Like I just have this urge to drink it. Whenever I smell it. Whenever I go into like a Costa or something, or Starbucks or Rebecca. Although to be fair, we don't really go into Starbucks, but we go into Costas. As soon as I smell the coffee, bro, I'm done. Like, I want to drink it. But I refuse. I just say, no, fuck that. I refuse. I refuse to let my body win. It concerns me that after 12 years of not drinking coffee, I still want to drink it. That really concerns me. Because typically if I don't eat something or drink something for like 10 years, I just don't care anymore. Like my body doesn't even think about it. But coffee, man. I can't. I always resist it, but no, Rebecca loves it. She always needs a coffee on the date. Whenever we're going out somewhere, like if we're going on a day trip or something, she's like, I need my coffee. So lo and behold, what do we have to do? We go to Costa or Greg's or Pret's, Cafe Nero, one of the many coffee shops that she has rewards for. And then yeah, we go there and get ourselves a coffee, and then that's starting the day. Yeah, green tea is very good. Green tea is very. I don't like the taste of green tea, but the health benefits are pretty good. To be fair, and this is the funny thing, coffee has health benefits apparently. Coffee's apparently good for your mind. Not if you have way too much of it, but if you have a reasonable amount, apparently like a few cups of coffee a day is apparently very good for you. I'm like, when I heard that, I mean, it seems to be, I can't really say for sure, but it seems to be the research seems to be fairly decent on it, so I'm like, okay, fair enough. I mean, I can't hate, you know, I may not particularly like coffee myself, like drinking coffee myself, but I mean, I can't really hate people for drinking it for health benefits if it's actually got health benefits to it, so. Yeah, green tea is one of those things you gotta keep drinking it. Saying that, actually, if you want to know when the last time I had tea, I suppose, yeah, I had green tea about a year ago. So actually, when I think of tea, I think of normal tea. But I suppose if you include green tea, it's about a year ago. I can see that. I can see exactly what you mean about that, Joe. I could imagine it not being that bad after a while. Why did that guy just get out of the van? That's really weird. Is Spade not looking at the vans? I don't think he is. Olives are grim and good at the same time. Have I ever had an olive? I really don't know. I don't think I have. Oh no, I have had. Oh no, I have had olives in. I had a pasta sauce that was like olives, primarily olives, and it was the most ghastly thing I've ever had. I can't lie. I can't lie, Joe. I don't think I'm ever gonna like olives. I mean, then again, I did say that I never thought I'd like broccoli one day. Like when I was a kid, I said, "Oh fuck broccoli, I'll never like broccoli," and now I love broccoli. So maybe I would like olives one day. I've never had it on pizza, but with pasta, the olive sauce, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was the most ghastly thing I ever had. Maybe it was just the sauce itself, not the olive part of it, but it was so ghastly. I was like, I legit felt so sick afterwards.
Give yourself up!
Where's the goddamn cover?
Come on, Spade, hurry up.
I'm out of ammo, damn it!
Maybe I'll like it in like 10 years. Like how I didn't like broccoli when I was a kid and ended up liking it.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? No, sorry. No, that's
Lester.
not gonna work. Sorry,
Lester.
but no. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. No, that's not gonna work. Sorry, but no. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. No, that's not gonna work. Sorry, but no. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not.
You ever think
No,
he gets
sorry.
annoyed answering all the time?
That's not gonna work. Sorry, but no. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. No, that's not gonna work. Sorry, but no. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. No, that's not gonna work. Sorry, but no. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry.
I feel like adding this
No,
to a
that's
voice
not
command.
gonna
Maybe I
work.
should have that on the
Sorry,
soundboard
but no.
on Discord
Not
as
now,
well.
Sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. No, that's not gonna work.
This is going to be what I
Sorry, but
use
no.
whenever
Not
AF
now,
asks
sorry.
me whether I
I'm
can
afraid
time
not.
someone out.
No, sorry. No, that's not gonna work. Sorry, but no. Okay, call me back once you decide.
After all that, he's like, yeah, just call me back when you decide, don't worry. See, Lester's calm. You can really troll Lester and he doesn't care. He's like, ah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Lester's a real G. Alright, Lester's a real G. He's the kind of guy you want in your corner. People always take the piss out of Lester. But you know, at least he will answer you. Whereas Pavel just starts the conversation, he starts the discussion, and then he just goes, eh. Stops. And no worries, Joe. Enjoy what remains of Edith Finch. No worries, Lewis. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably be ending it soon as well. It's actually over 1.5 now, so I've hit my quota. So I'll probably end it after this, or the one after, or something after this. We'll see. But yeah, take care. I did a stream mostly for AF, to be fair. AF did miss the last night's stream, and I think he actually wanted to be there. He just probably fell asleep because he's so tired all the time because he stays up ridiculous hours. So I think I've achieved that since he came by, he watched like half an hour, then he went to sleep. So, but it's been fun though. It's been really good talking to everyone again, and of course just fucking around with Lester. But like I said, I do want to do a payday stream. So for those who have payday and want help or want to just do some heists. You know, we'll probably just do loud for the most part because it's easier to do when you're than having to do solo or stealth. Which stealth is stealth is great, but the problem is it's very unbalanced. For if you're not the host, sometimes things can go really wrong for you, like your desync can get seen. So it makes more sense to do it loud. But if anyone wants to do some loud heists with us, we can do that. And I also want to do some Warzone streams because I've not done Warzone streams in a while. So we'll probably do that this week. And I'll do more GTA at the end of the week because I typically do GTA on the weekends and then I do other stuff during the weekdays. So we'll see. It just depends. It depends if I'm on my own. If I'm on my own or not, if say if it's just Spade and me, I'll do career mode because career mode's quite easy to do on your own. I was hoping to hit 10 hours on this one, but it doesn't seem to unlock yet, so I'll probably leave the game running when I finish stream and do that. But we're working on it. We're working towards where we need to be. Still a long way away.
Let's go,
Still a very long way away, but hey, what can you do? Rockstar made this stuff for a long grind, right? Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Thank you, Spade, for playing with me. Thank you, everyone else who came by to watch on this lovely Sunday night. I hope you all have enjoyed your weekends. And, of course, I hope you all enjoy your weeks. And I'll be back at some point. Either it will be sometime during the week or during the weekend. I'll be back. And, yeah. Hopefully, we can get some more stuff in. But in the meantime, take care. God bless. Bye. And don't worry, I'm working on the replacement to this screen. Just you wait.